The Indian Army has claimed to have found footprints of the Yeti during an army expedition to Mount Mukalu at the Mukalu Base Camp in the Himalayas. The footsteps found by the army had measured 32 by 15 inches, clearly suggesting that they did not belong to a human. What is Yeti? According to urban legends, Yeti is a two-legged white, shaggy ape-like animal and is described to be 10 to 20 feet tall. The Yeti is often described as being a large, bipedal ape-like creature that is covered with brown, gray, or white hair, and it is sometimes depicted as having large, sharp teeth. The term Yeti itself is a merger of the Sherpa words ya, rock or cliff, and te, animal. Yeti is a mythical creature believed to exist in the Himalayan ranges in Nepal and Tibet. The existence of the creature, which has been an issue of debate since the last century. According to Tibetan oral lore, however, some of these early ancestors did not evolve fully into humans and remained wild people or Yetis. Tibetan lore describes three main varieties of Yetis: the Nyalmo, which has black fur and is the largest and fiercest, standing around 15 feet tall; the Chuti, which stands around 8 feet tall and lives 8,000 to 10,000 feet above sea level; and the Rangshim Bombo, which has reddish-brown fur. Tibetan Buddhist stories features Yetis as both kind and malevolent characters. There are many popular stories about Yeti in Buddhism. One popular story from the Himalayas tells of an injured yogi helping a wild snowman with an infected foot from a splinter. The yogi kindly removes the splinter and clears the wound. He bandaged the bizarre foot with a rag torn from his own cloth. The grateful Yeti thanks the yogi by bringing him a dead tiger, which yogi skins, and offered the splendid tiger skin to the monastery for use during tantric rites. Everest Base Camp, November 1951. The world first saw a photograph of the Yeti in 1951, taken by mountaineer Eric Shipton, while trying to ascend Mount Everest. The photograph was taken on the Menlung Glacier, west of Mount Everest, on the Nepal-Tibet border. Shipton and Michael Ward were searching for an alternative Everest route when they came across the prints. Shipton was one of the most highly respected Everest explorers. The Indian Army has claimed to have found footprints of the Yeti. The Indian Army on April 9, 2019 claimed it had discovered fresh mysterious footprints of Yeti during an army expedition to Mount Mukalu at the Mukalu Base Camp in the Himalayas. The footsteps found by the army had measured 32 by 15 inches, clearly suggesting that they did not belong to a human. In Hinduism, Jambavanta is the divine king of bears, created by the god Brahma to assist the avatar Rama in his struggle against the Lanka king Ravana. Jambavanta is an Asian black bear in Indian epic tradition. As per Hindu sacred text, Jambavanta was present in the various yugas, and was present at the time of Samudra Manthan. Also in his previous life, he was king of the Himalaya. Jambavanta, who is immortal, still alive since the time of Ramayana. Jambavanta was present both in Ramayana and Mahabharata. Is these Bigfoots are the sign of Jambavanta, who is still alive and doing a sadhana in the Himalaya? We are essential for life, associated with life. There may be Yeti legends all around the world. This leads us to the inquiry: what is this human hunger for these humanoid apparitions?